Welcome back, Captains and Admirals, to another video with a funny muffler. Today we're on Shard's domination with the Weimar. So, a controversial ship. She was quote-unquote nerfed, moved to tier 7. They did add 2 heals as well. I'm not sure of the full changes, but we're going to see if the ship was it a substantial nerf. Personally, no. Yes, the ship, was absolutely destroying tier 6s, tier 5s. So to move it up to tier 7 makes sense. But the ship hasn't changed too much. She still performs very, very well at tier 7. So, the Weimar. She has guns aplenty. She has 4 triple guns of 150 millimeter. She has extended sonar, and she has superior HE pen. So she's a very good HE spammer, very quick reload, loads of guns. She's a light cruiser. She's very, very thin. So 32,720 hit points, armor between 13 and 150 millimeters, torque damage reduction 22%. So artillery, like I said, 4 triple 150 millimeters, firing range 17.6 kilometers, reload 4.8 on my build, and we have 1700 damage or maximum for HE, with a 10.5% fire chance, and AP is 3750 for maximum AP damage. You won't be firing a ton of AP, but AP does work on this thing. You have torpedoes. 4 triple 533 millimeters torpedo tubes, 530 millimeter drilling, as they're called, 68-second reload time, maximum damage 13,700, torpedo range 6 kilometers, top speed 64. AA is not fantastic, 55 out of 100, maximum speed 33 knots, pretty good, turning circle radius 650, very good. Rudder shift time 6.7 seconds, very good. Detectability 11.2, not too bad, and then technically by air 7 kilometers. So on my current build, I have sonar, cannibal fighter, and repair party. You can change sonar out for defensive AA fire. I wouldn't particularly bother. We're also using the Primordial Annihilator Chaos skin as well, just because I think it just suits the way the ship plays. We also have the aiming systems mod 1 modernization. We have steering gears mod 2, and we have concealment system mod 1. Those are the modernizations we have equipped. Weimar's probably one of my most played cruisers. I currently have 969,000 XP. I'm not too sure of my amount of battles played. Let's actually have a look. Because I know I've played this ship quite a lot. 225 games played in this ship, and an average win rate of 60% on this thing. Right, so the commander we're using is Karl von Muller. So hearty, increases maximum cruiser speed, beyond range, of course, igniter. I then have fortified for maximum HP increase and incoming damage reduction. We have fixated for better grouping and better dispersion. I do have emergency bell equipped though. Emergency bell, cruiser time to reach full engine power, -4%. Cruiser rudder shift time, -4%. Improves each of these passives to a maximum of 19%. Active when the ship is less than 45 hit points. So emergency bell can come in very, very clutch. Inspirations, we have Kuznetsov for main battery range, and Francesco Membelli for the cruiser main battery reload time. Just try to get the reload down, extend our range, You want to stay at a fairly long range. I usually stay anywhere between 10 and 16 kilometers. Further away we can, we can stay, we can, shake it a bit more. A bit harder for them to hit us. But it's a German cruiser. German sonar's usually pretty good. Usually at least about 5 kilometers. I think I was 5.2, I believe. But don't quote me on that. Pretty sure it's 5.2. Let me just double check. Oh, it's 5.4. Oh, even better. Oh, Akazuki in the smoke. But this thing does shoot destroyers quite nicely, especially at close range. And Nagato's ignoring us currently. I don't know why. So we did pop our DC. We were disabled. I guess some torps out for that. Nagato was firing at us. We do need to start shaving down this Akazuki. Nagato goes down to our division mate. We do have 3 fires set. And our torps are disabled. Torps don't really matter, we've already fired them. It'll just prolong our reload. And there goes the destroyer. Our first kill. 62,000 damage so far. 64 hits. 82 hits, sorry. 5 fires, 4 incaps, 2 torpedo hits, 1 flood, 4 detects, and 2 secondary hits. Do you have a Harbin? Well, the Harbin's got very, 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 very thin armor. So, if we can catch him broadside, we should do huge damage with our AP. If we can catch him broadside. That is the question. Also, for anybody who is interested, a fleet update for my fleet. We're currently sat at 13,500 oil. So another 12,000, we can get the officer house upgrade. And we can get an extra 5 members then. So as soon as that happens, I will put a Discord message out. And I'll probably put a community post on YouTube as well. So if any of you do want to join, you're more than welcome to. We're hoping to get that by next week. Fingers crossed. Everyone's pulling their weight so far. I'm not expecting massive levels of dedication, as long as you just play on a fairly regular basis. I'm not expecting people to come on every day, buy crates for the fleet, and just empty their wallets. I'm not expecting that of people. Just for semi-active people to, mostly active. I play every day out of choice. But I know most people don't always get the time. I usually play later on in the day when the kids are all wrapped up tight in bed. I've been got chewed up pretty nicely. Got a Suzuki. Got some HE going his way. Got a fire set. A little bit of damage as well. And he just got nuked with a Nagato, never mind. So there's a Bismarck and a Friedland left. So we haven't done huge damage. We've got a nice selection of ribbons. I think we've played pretty well, we've harassed the enemy team as much as possible. Hopefully I will get a bit more damage. For any of you that are watching and do have fleets, I am going to say, once your fleet's fully upgraded, save your oil, just in case they fetch out any decent crates during either the anniversary of the warships or Christmas time. You never know what crates they're going to add, and I don't think 20,000 oil for the spring brig crate is exactly, bang for your buck. 20,000 oil, that's a lot. Especially, more private, smaller fleets would definitely going to want to save their oil. Trying to shower that Bismarck, fiery love. Has disappeared into the smoke, which is unfortunate. There are torps out. Those torps might clip him. Or if he's continuing full speed, they'll probably all hit him. See him. Yep. One hit. More tops coming on the left. He timed out. What hit the island? Activate the sonar though. Ashes in the bag, so I just popped it. Yeah, he's dead. Top's gonna whack him. His mark goes down. It's just that freezing left. He's got 5 minutes to try and survive, so is he gonna play time? He might do. At the end of the day, I don't really understand why people just go off and hide. You're better off just trying to grab as much damage as you can, or, you know, flip some caps maybe. Just be proactive. There's no point of just hiding. Hopefully this guy won't do it. He'll come out and he'll either attempt to cap, get defend medals, you know, hit us. Just grab some more XP for himself, because it's going to cost him the same no matter what. You know, he's not going to get... Speaking of freezers, there he is. Shells away. And our division mate gets him. Very nice. Division mate's in the Bayard. I don't have the Bayard yet. I'm thinking of picking that thing up. It's a pretty good game, actually. Yeah, 2,500 base XP. I'll take that. Very good game. Some of our team didn't play great. Kegro and the Miyoko. But I think the rest of our team played pretty solid. And let's be fair, it's not always, you know, you're going to get decent teams. So, if you did get this far, guys, thank you so much for watching. I am going to quickly go through my modernization commanders again on screen for people who like visual representation. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you're new here, please like, subscribe, leave a comment. If you dislike the video, feel free to dislike it. Leave a comment saying how I can improve, and I will catch you all in the next video. Or I'll catch you in tomorrow's stream on Friday. Thank you so much, guys, and take care. Fair seas, captains and admirals.